I'm going to talk to you guys about a book that I just read while I slather on some face paint. The Poet Empress follows Wei, and Wei is the daughter of a rice farmer living in China under the, I believe it's Azalea dynasty. I'm a history nerd, and one thing that Shen Tao does is blends beautiful aspects and interesting aspects of Chinese culture and history into her fantasy story. So for example, the mandate of heaven, this idea that God placed kings and emperors where he wanted them. So, why would you go against what your God has done? Unless, of course, there's plague or famine, then you can have a little counsel and try to remove that. Anyway, I digress. You are going to see a lot of things happening where you're like, damn, where do women have their power? Now, I'm going to challenge you with this one. Yes, women may have been given a low social status in history and in this book, but you see, power is more than where you rank in society. And this book does such a good job of looking at power dynamics and how women had power, not only in history, but in Shen Tao's fantasy universe. My powder, my grease sickle. In this tale, Wei puts herself forward as a potential for a concubine for the scariest son of, I believe, four that an emperor, the current emperor who is sick, has. She is selected not on the basis of beauty, not on anything like that. And I really like that in the book because so many times it's about beauty. Smash it in. Let's talk about the magic system of the Poet Empress. It's poetry magic. It's literomancy. And as a fan of literature, I was all about that. It's expressed in writing poems. And what I loved about this system is like the stronger the emotion put into the poetry, into the writing, the more powerful, the more grand the magic. One thing you need to know is this is dark. This book is dark, and not like dark romance dark. The prince sucks. He's effing horrible. And he's abusive. He's abusive to her. He's abusive to animals, which is like the biggest no-no in my estimation. She goes upon this mission to learn about this man that she is now married to. There's a reason that he's horrible. There's a lot of political intrigue. I think power and finding one's humanity is really a predominant theme in Poet Empress. Cousins, not sisters. Aggressive Pat. Is there a happy ending to this book? Yes and no. But I will tell you, the ending ripped my heart out. It ripped my heart out, quite frankly. And you know what, though? It was the ending it needed. Shen Tao did an incredible job writing a beautiful, if tragic, story.